Hey guys, OGalbina here, bringing you guys our NCP Wi-Fi Week 8 battle against JV and his Atlanta Victinis. JV's a really cool dude. He actually has phenomenal content. I really do enjoy watching his content myself. It's really high quality. His thumbnail game kills it. Really cool personality, nice dude. Definitely go check him out in the description below. Yeah, Week 9 hasn't been our best season. I won't lie to you guys. Not Week 9, Week 8. Hasn't been our best season, won't lie to you guys. After coming off winning the championship last season, we've had a rough title defense so far. And as much as I kind of said, like, season's over last video, turns out it's not. If we win out, we're actually in a phenomenal spot to potentially make playoffs. And if we win 2, lose 1, we actually also have a chance, depending on diff and how other games go as well. But we're going to want to win out. That's our best way of securing ourselves a playoff spot. And regardless of how we've played this season as a whole, getting into playoffs is all you need to do and make a run at the ship. So that's what we're going to try and do. Starts here with JV, though. As scary as this team is and as interesting as this matchup is, we're going to have to muscle through and find ourselves a way to win, which has been something we struggle with this season so far. But that being said, we're going to jump into a quick little team builder portion of the video to show you what we're bringing while we're bringing it. There will be timestamp on the screen as well as in the description below as to when the battle starts if you want to jump ahead of that. But yeah, with that being said, let's go and jump into it. Our team, if you did forget, is at the top of the screen, and it consists of Urshifu Single Strike, Corviknight, Latias, Galar Weezing, Milotic, Mamoswine, Licky, Talonflame, Abomasnow, Arctozolt, and Haunter. While our opponent's team is at the bottom of the screen, it consists of Clefable, Celesteela, Darmanitan, Gastrodon, Serena, Frostlass, Komodo, Skuntank, Landorus Eye Incarnate, and that's Sand Force, Sheer Force is not allowed, it's banned, Lopunny, and Toxtricity. Biggest threats to my team, Clefable and Celesteela, very difficult core for any team to break, especially my team. He has a great Urshifu matchup between Clefable, Celesteela off checking, and then like a defensive Komodo potentially can definitely deal with an Urshifu there, so we're gonna have to be careful about that. Darmanitan is something that is very scary over the course of the game, and I don't have long-term answers to Darmanitan as it just grabs momentum, chips down its own checks, and then wins the game with Flare Blitz in the end. So we're gonna have to be very careful about Darm for sure. Landorus Eye can be very scary with the team that we're bringing in particular. Against my team as a whole, don't think it's very good, but against the team I'm bringing, it's pretty good. And then Toxtricity. I don't know how I don't lose to Toxtricity, whether it be Scarf and just winning the end game and being a great revenge killer, whether it being Specs and claiming a kill every single time it comes in pretty much, or it being Shift Gear and being the end game win con. At the end of the day, I don't have great switch-ins to it. I don't have great ways of dealing with it other than it being offensively. So we're going to have to rely on that to do it. We kind of just have to pick our most useful sack to it otherwise, because I don't have great ways of dealing with that. Even just all my roster in general, not just on the team I brought this week. In my roster this week in general, I couldn't really bring anything to check Toxtricity without being an absolute liability for the rest of the team and the rest of the matchup. But let's go ahead and jump into it. First mon is going to be Urshifu, rocking out the Choice Scarf. Unseen Fist is its ability. Wicked Blow, U-Turn, Close Combat, Sucker Punch, 12 HP, Max Attack, 244 Speed with a Jolly Nature. We have another Speed for Darm, and then we have Max Attack. Sucker Punch was originally, because I was originally a Bandit set in testing, I should have changed it to Iron Head. I think I forgot to before the battle, so that's why it's, on the Team Builder slide instead. But realistically, we're only going to be doing the first three moves anyways, and realistically, most of the time, it's just going to be U-Turn. This thing is here to force switches, put on pressure, and get in the rest of our team to, wreak havoc and be very annoying. And that's just kind of what Urshifu's job is this game. It doesn't have a great matchup offensively where it can just click its stabs and win between Clef and, Komodo. We just don't do that very well. So we're going to have to be very careful about how we go about it and all that stuff. But, still a great Scarf for it. Scarf that outpaces Darm, which I think is awesome. It's also a Scarf that outpaces Toxtricity, which is very important potentially if it does end up being Scarf Tox. Next up, we got Weezing rocking out with the Black Sludge. Levitate, that's its ability, I believe, this week. Sludge Bomb, Psybeam, Aromatherapy, and Taunt. EVs wise, you got 244 HP, 4 defense, 108 special attack, 52 Spadef, and 100 speed with a careful, or is it calm? I think it's calm nature. EVs wise, we 2-hit kill Fizdef Clef after leftovers with Sludge Bomb. We have enough speed for no speed Serena, and then we threw the rest in our HP plus our split def. So we can take like a Toxic or two. We have Psybeam over like a Flamethrower for the Selly, or like a Strange Steam for the Komodo, because one Psybeam, I guess, technically hits Komodo, and two, I don't want to be fodder for Toxtricity. Like I said, Toxtricity already beats every one of my Pokemon, like offensively. Like it just nukes them. I don't want it to be able to wall anything and get free switching. So Psybeam is a way of hitting that. Pretty easily 2-hit killing it after Rocks or 2-hit killing it after Hail, which, spoilers, we are bringing the Bomb Snow later on. You'll be able to see that. So I figured Psybeam was actually pretty important. Aromatherapy is just to keep my team healthy, so Toxics and Burns and things like that don't hinder me long term. And Taunt is a way of stopping things like Clef from Calm Minding and recovering, stopping Gastro from Calm Minding and recovering, catching Selly on a switch so it can't leech seed up on our whole team and things like that, because Selly also very annoying. It can kind of leech Heavy Slam, Flamethrower, everything to oblivion, so we're gonna have to be very careful about how we deal with that as well. Next up, we have our Talonflame rocking out with the heavy duty boots. Flame Body is its ability, Flare Blitz, Brave Bird, Swords Dance, and Roost. 172 HP, 196 attack, 4 defense, 4 speed, and 132 speed with a Jolly Nature. EVs wise, we have enough speed for Process. We Oko a Fish Def, Celesteela at +2, and then we have the rest of our EVs in our HP. Great win con this week. This is going to be our main win con. If we can chip down things like the Gastron just a little bit, honestly, +2 Brave Bird and Flare Blitz could just win on their own, depending on Scarfers and different shenanigans like that, or being Unaware Clef or not. I don't think Unaware Clef is very good versus me personally. He could bring it, but I personally think it's not very good between Hail and potential Hazard Chip, and then potentially the poisons and things like that. He's kind of opening himself up to an Urshifu endgame if he does so I don't think he will. Might be a hard read by me. I kind of wanted to go Taunt. If I expected Unaware Selly, I would have gone Taunt Talonflame with like Mono Flare Blitz or something like that. But even then, I don't know if I could have been able to do that. Maybe I would have gone Stabs Taunt. I couldn't really go Setup if I was Taunt, I think is what the main issue was. But yeah, that's gonna be Talonflame. Very solid win con. I really do think it can just kind of auto win the game if we can get sufficient chip on a few things, and then if we can find out that Clef's ability as well, which we'll be able to with our Hail later on, like I said. Next up, we got Milotic running the Rocky Helmet, not heavy duty boots. I forgot to change the item in the Teambuilder slides. I apologize. Scald, Ice Beam, Recover Toxic, 244 HP, 220 defense, and then 44 speed with Bold Nature. This is going to be our Darm check. We're physically defensive, Rocky Helmet. We're here to check things like Darm, check things like a DD Komodo, check things like Landers, stuff like that. Maybe even like a weird Lopunny that wants to come. Yeah, this thing's Helmet's to punish Darm U-turns. I figure that's very important to at least punish those moves from being thrown out against me. And then Scald, Ice Beam, Toxic, and Recover. This thing's also very annoying for him to try and kill, especially again if he's Unaware Clef and I can get a Toxic off on that thing. Mwah, amazing, chef's kiss. Scald's also great for burning things like Selly. Throwing off Toxic is mainly here for things like, I guess, like a Gastrodon and like the Clefable if it's Unaware. So, really solid Pokemon though in this matchup. Next up, we got Mamoswine rocking with the Life Orb. Thick Fat as its ability, I believe. Yeah, Thick Fat for sure. Earthquake, Ice Shard, Ice Crash, and Stealth Rock. 28 HP, max attack, 4 defense, 4 speed def, and 220 speed. With a Jolly Nature, we get enough speed for Tox, max attack, best in HP. It also has the Life Orb number in HP, which is really nice. This Pokemon claims a KO every time it comes in if we click the right button, pretty much. With Rocks Up especially, Steelstealer is not switching in over the course of a game, which is obviously absolutely amazing. Being able to KO absolutely everything, being a great way of stopping like a DD or an autonomized Komodo as well once it gets weakened. Same thing with a Landers, being able to pick off that thing pretty much at any point as long as it's not behind a substitute. And yeah, this also gives me a Volt Switch immunity, a Overdrive immunity, which is very important as well, so I don't just auto-loose like Spec Stocks. If we make the prediction game right, we switch into the right thing in time. And yeah, again, solid rocker, solid breaker this game. Very, very important in this matchup to kind of just do big damage, force lots of damage, maybe get up rocks, and just be a nuisance overall. Next up, we have a Abomasnow. Next up and lastly, we have a Abomasnow rocking out with the Choice Specs. Snow Warning as its ability, Leaf Storm, Ice Shard, Blizzard, and Giga Drain. We got max burst attack, max speed, force with def with a modest nature. Now, I really wanted to bring Arctozolt this week, but one, I felt like I couldn't fit it, and two, I felt like Abomasnow is actually better offensively this game between its stabs of grass plus ice. Offensively and defensively, it's actually pretty decent this game. and I can kind of just come in and click Specs Blizzard and 2-hit KO literally everything on this team. Its water type doesn't resist ice, and is also just dies to a grass move. Same thing with the steel type. There really aren't any ice resist in this team outside of Frostlass, which definitely doesn't count in my mind. I'll be honest with you. And then Darmanitan, which can like die after rocks to Specs Blizzard. So definitely really solid breaker in this matchup. If we can pivot it in on things like Fable and Gastrodon, that it takes so crazy advantage of. It's awesome. If we're playing a defensive Komodo too, we could potentially outspeed that. EVs wise, we're running max to just catch creeps, to outspeed things like offensive Fable, and like I mentioned, defensive Komodo, and then max special attack to as much damage as possible. So while it sounds dumb just to run like max speed to run max speed, I really do expect it to help me catch some potential creeps that I might not know exactly where he's gonna go otherwise, like a defensive Komodo, like an offensive Fable, which could definitely be scary as well. So yeah, that's basically gonna be the team. I'll be right back to the battle. Alrighty guys, here we are with the battle. Let's see what JV elected to bring. I'm assuming all of the scary shit. I was correct. All of it. Oh, I got Landers. That's bad. I don't really have a lot for Landers. Got lots of ice types, so I didn't think it would come. So I didn't really build for it defensively in the slightest. So, we'll go Darmanitan. We have a Clefable as well. Hold on. Clefable. Then we have a Komodo. He brought Komodo too as well. Landorus. Then we have a Komodo. That's interesting. And then we have Sally. I didn't think Komodo would really come, but not the biggest deal in the world. Again, lots of ice types. No, I don't know how good my Abomasnow is going to be, because there's not a lot of fat for me to take advantage of in this game. The main thing that really helped with was Gastrodon, is I would really just punish the shit out of Gastrodon every single time, because Blizzard claims Clill. Unfortunately, I'm not going to really be able to do that. So I'm going to lead off with Urshifu and just U-turn out. I'm Scarf, so I'll outpace everything on his team minus a Scarf Landers, and I don't even think that thing can kill me unless it's like superpower. And I think Scarf Landers would be a really weird ring versus me. Like, super weird. Oh, we'll see. I'm also eating dinner on the side. I'll try to munch as quietly as humanly possible, but yeah, we'll see. My switch into Landers does not touch Landers, because I took off Strange Team for Psybeam, because I didn't want to be walled by the Toxtricity, so we'll see if that bites me in the ass. Lots of scary stuff going on, but good luck, have fun to JV. Honestly, we're looking to have a good time a little bit. Our season hasn't been great. Just don't want to play like shit. Bop is going to be the lead. That is Toxtricity. I don't think you let me hit you. I know it's aggressive to like just not attack what's in front of you turn 1, but I don't want to give the Clef the free switch in, and I'm like 90% sure I'd kill Tox with Wicked Blow. It's a roll severely in my favor. I think this is Scarf the way he let it. Oh, I'm so mega boned if I forgot to take off Sucker Punch, whatever. Maybe they'll save me. Because I was really banned on this. Alright, we're Scarf. Yeah, I mean, we can't hit Clef, but I'm not really hitting Clef anyways. I really just want to U-turn. I don't think you can stay in with this absolute monster and risk me being Scarf. Yeah, there's no way. Because this, again, that mon just demolishes me, and I really think he's Scarf the way he led that. So, another thing to note. We're gonna see Komodo come in. Probably physically defensive. Is it Helmet? It is Helmet. That's not good. Okay. Now, if it's Helmet, it's defensive. I'm pretty sure that means it's defensive. Hold on. I'm gonna get a little extra crazy. Komodo. Level 50. It looks like U-turn did defensive damage. You would have to be a ton of speed to outspeed my Abomasnow. Actually, no, he wouldn't. I'm not gonna risk it. I was gonna say I'd go Abomasnow and throw off a Blizzard. I don't think that's really the move at this point in the game. What else does he have here that can really stop me? I could potentially go Talonflame. Talonflame seems pretty free. I don't want to learn the Steel for free, which I kind of do if I go hard Wheezing. I just lose a lot of momentum. So honestly, I'm just gonna go into this and Sword Sand probably. Now, would you be Rock Slide? And does Rock Slide kill me if you're defensive? It does not kill me if you're defensive. Oh no, that's Abomasnow. Definitely wouldn't kill Abomasnow. It's Calm Flame. It's a roll to kill me. We know he's physically defensive though. So this is a little bit scary. I'm gonna Sword Dance though. Again, if this is your Urshifu check, do you want to let it take this Brave Bird? I don't think so. And realistically, he doesn't have great switches to this. Maybe I should have just Brave Birded, but like on the chance he goes like aggressive Darm. But I don't know. I really think Tox or Darm is the Scarfer. I don't think Landorus will be. So if he withdraws this, what? There comes that Clef. Dope. I would love some chip on this. If I kill this thing, I am in a prime position with my Urshifu in the endgame. If I just chip down that what do you call it? Komodo. So I'm just going with Brave Bird. I'll be able to scout and see if this thing is obviously unaware or not. This will also be worthy information. Let's see. Maybe Flavorless is my best play. I'll Flavorless turn after this. I don't know. Unaware. Okay. Interesting. I did not think Unaware would come. Ever. I did not think Unaware would come. So, he's gonna force into a recover turn here. I'm just gonna go into Weezing. I don't have to taunt. I kinda wish I was Haze at this point as well, but almost nice for incoming Selly as well. I might just get smashed by this Pokemon, who knows? This is scary. Now he's forced to a soft wild turn, which is nice for me at least. Then we have to taunt here. And if we can have a poison on this thing, that's also great. He's gonna withdraw hard. Okay. So Selly comes in. Very nice. Oh, it's my sprite. Fire. Selly's gonna get taunted. And time to get forced out. Probably Milo. This thing's taunted. I like to throw Scalds. Get a burn on something. Maybe talk to that Clef if it wants to come in. I'd love to talk to that Clef. He doesn't really deal with Milo all too well either. I can, again, just throw Scalds very freely. Free chip on Tox is absolutely amazing, so I'll take that for sure. Any day of the week. So we're gonna go Milo. He's gonna actually withdraw himself, showing that he's faster than us, so another good thing to know. Good double. Good double. You got me. I'm covering my Talon Flame too. Good double. Yeah, this is pretty fucking tough, dude. I'm gonna recover once. I think this thing's Scarf. I don't think he's lead shift here either. Yeah, so he's gonna Boom Burst, which is good for me. Ow! Specs! 201 to 62. I don't know what I do. Toxtricity. 201 to 62. Bro. I should not do that edge damage. If it's not Specs, yeah, it's not a 2-hit KO with the Boom Burst. I don't have a normal resist though. I can tell you that much. Down bad. That'll be the title of this fucking video. Here's a Pokemon. Have one. Fuck, man. I think I just sacked this. I feel like I need everything else. I feel like I need everything else. Yeah, I definitely need my Weezing because it's Unaware Clef. So, bro, I'll be able to get Scald Chip off on this. Let's go. Good stuff. No burn? Cheap. Not cool, man. Oh. Big boom burst. Not good for your boy. Dharma's looking like an issue. My best way of beating it now is getting up rocks, which I think I need to do right here. I don't think you give me this Pokemon too, because it just bullies my team. Yeah, it really bullies me, and it finds more opportunities to come in and click Boom Burst. So I don't think you give this to me. I think you go Selly or something. Oh god, he's thinking about it. He's gonna stand. Oh no. Oh, an overplay part 87? Ah, man. Maybe you should have gone soundproof Obama Snow. That would have been funny at least. We still got him Sludge Wave to the dome. But, you know. I wouldn't have just raw died. To Boom Burst everything on my team. He is thinking! Save it. Save it. JV. JV, come on. This Pokemon is very good here. It is incredible, actually. Yes. I bench. He benches. Oh! Okay! I'll take that. That's actually, like, super awesome. I'm gonna Ice Shard. Because I don't have to switch into you either. And, we'll go from there. Man play. Get up rocks. He thought it was gonna be Banded, maybe? And just like hard red me going for the EQ. If I was Banded, I would just click Icicle Crash. You got ice resist in your team, brother. So, time to click Ice Shard. Good night. I just died. There's a kill on the board for your hero as I eat my food. So we'll take it. As the kids say. Fog. Alright. What are you gonna go into now? We know the Tox's specs. I should put that item on it. We know it has Boom Burst. Cool. We know the Clef has Calm Mind and Soft Boiled. We know that the Landorus is dead, so it does not matter. We know that the Komodo has a Rocky Helmet. And we know absolutely nothing about the Celesteela. And absolutely nothing about the Darm. I'm gonna eliminate. Ooh. Hello, Darmanitan. It's not Boots, which is good. What do I go into now? Okay. I've decided. I'm screwed. I have to pick one. I think Mamo is still so good here, though. Is it going to be... It might have to be my Komodo. I feel like it has to be Komodo, right? I feel like I need everything else at this point. I mean, not my Komodo, like Talonflame. I feel like I need everything else at this point. How do I break the Celesteela, though? Alright, sorry. You gotta go. I'm just gonna muscle past everything. Sorry, Weezing. I think you gotta go. Take this other blitz to the face. You're getting 2 KO because you got Spadef investment, friend. Flare Blitz. Ow. Ow. Not cool, man. Alright. So, I'm gonna click Side Beam in case he goes in the top, getting on the buck shit. That'd be hilarious if you want hard talks. There's no way. If anything, you go Selly, but like, what do I lose? Can't really do anything else, you know? So we'll see. I think you should just maybe he goes Tox, expecting me to go Talon on the Flamelets, but I get 2 KO. This one's way too strong, dude. I fucking die. So I don't know. Yeah, just pick your KO. I love my logic right now. We're kinda, our hand was forced. I do have rocks up, so like this thing isn't as big of an issue anymore as one more switch in. Again, less than ideal, but not the end of the world. So what I do here is I go Urshifu and I click Scarf. Close combat, yeah. Combat's my best play. Because Clef choose regardless. If he goes into Clef here, he takes rocks. He takes a close combat. And if he goes Komodo, he takes rocks. He takes a close combat. Is that 2 at KO range? I don't got great switches to you anymore, my friend. I need this though. I can't really risk that roll. Let's go Talonflame. If anything, he like body presses. And then I can just Brave Bird. Go from there. Oh, I got rocks. Ballsy. He's really about it. Okay. So we're just gonna Brave Bird. Gives me this, then awesome. Okay. So he's gonna withdraw. There comes the Clef. Now it's gonna come in, it's gonna take rocks, it's unaware, right? Gonna take rocks. Gonna take this Brave Bird. This is my opportunity to go into Abomasnow. I think your play here is to always soft blow. You don't really have the liberty to click anything else. And I can go into my Abomasnow and kill something. And that's what it's here for at this point. You know? It's literally just to take advantage of this and maybe a slow silly. And maybe a slow silly. We'll live a hit after rocks as well, as long as it doesn't flamethrower raw here, which I think would be a crazy play. So again, we're maybe setting up an endgame where Scarf Urshi can win. I don't know though, man. This is tough. Yeah, so he's gonna softball. That's awesome, because also the hail residual is also great. And if he tries to set up a Calm Mind, oh man, you are not setting up on Big Henry here. So we're just gonna click Spikes Blizzard. It will net as a KO here. No matter what, if he wants to sack the Darm, that's also fine. And he lets me hit this with the Blizzard. That's awesome. That's a lot of damage. Flamethrower. He has Flamethrower? Fucking why? 4K. For this? Bro. Why? What's my Steel type? I don't even remember my Steel type, dude. All the shit to click? Pick that one? Okay. So I think our play right here should go Mamoswine. Because realistically what Mamoswine should do is it should force in the Selly. And if Selly comes in, we can just crash on it, right? Or would it be my best interest? Save it? I don't know. My Talonflame can also win at this point. Something else to keep in mind. This thing's gonna switch out. How comes Tox? Tox is sacked. Please? Tox is sacked, please? I said please. Well, I can just Ice Shard the turn after, actually. Ice Shard kills it from here, even if I miss. Bonk. Down it goes. Take it. Okay. Very good, very nice. What the hell does Clef recover up on? I'm trying to think. Like, that's what I don't understand. I feel like Clef dies after rocks. Very severe. Evangelist comes in. It takes rocks. Now, if you're Leech right here, right? If you're Leech... See, it sucks. Because I think also Mamo can just, like, raw win the game from this point. So... Unless you're Rock move, I think it's my play to go, what do you call it? I go Talonflame. I don't know. Maybe me eating on the side has been making me think all stupid and not Yeah, clearly enough. Fuck. Fuck. Are you? No way. Oh, shit, dude, this is so bad. He's faster than me too. If he's power herb, I don't think I can win. If he's power herb, I think I lose. So, that might be the game. Maybe I should have stayed in attack. I assume he'd be defensive in this matchup. Oh, air slash. Okay, I live. Get this hit off. Don't get flinched. Okay. I understand this might be weakness policy, but I think it should put it in a range of Ice Shard. Or just dies. Also very awesome. I'll for sure take that. Okay, does my dude win? Does my guy win? Let's count Komodo. Physically defensive. Max biz def. 252. Going to big Hercules. Where is it? Hercules. The Mamoswine. Ice Shard would not kill from that range, which is incredibly tough. So it's a matter of how fast I think he is. He's helmet. He's shown to be very defensive. We're jolly Mamo. Like, we're not adamant. Ooh. Point stones are gonna stick into me. They're also gonna stick into him. It's potentially in range. No, I don't think it is. Is it in range of Earthquake though? Is that 40%? Dude, I should have got my freaking bar out. Can I find that right now? Hold on. Can I find my HP bar really quick? I got time, right? Okay, hold on. Gotta do what you gotta do. No shame. Okay. That looks like it's around 40%. So that means Earthquake would be a roll if it was max HP, max defense. I'm gonna click Ice Crush. Oh, we're faster and we hit. Okay, I think we seal the game then, right? Doesn't Darm die from the ranged at to Ice Crush? Darmanitan. I mean to Ice Shard? I think it does. I think it does. Actually, it might be a roll. And if so, me not putting Iron Head, gonna lose me the game. Well, if he Flare Blitzes here, wouldn't my best play be to sack Urshifu? And then come back into Mamo and Earthquake and kill... Yeah, I think. Because if he superpowers, then he drops his defense. If he Flare Blitzes... Yeah, he has to Flare Blitz here. I think I sack Urshifu, come back into Mamo, Ice Shard Earthquake. I think. Let's see. The Fable. If you're physically defensive, you take a lot from Earthquake. Definitely more than you're at. So. We're gonna sack Urshifu. Kill it. Awesome. I'll take that. Now at -1, for sure dies. For sure dies. I think this is my safest way to win. Just don't misclick. And right when I finish my dinner too. Well, close to it. I got a couple bites left, but we'll savor those after the game. Whether or not it be in victory, or it be like sad, depressed eating. -1 defense, for sure dies. Right. Yeah, -1. It looks like it takes 30 to 35. If it's no bulk. If it's just max defense for some reason, max defense Scarf should still kill. It's 21 min. So we're gonna Ice Shard. Go down. It died. I think we win. We just need to Earthquake the Clef. Scarf Leftovers Clef does beat us, I will say. And it's unaware, so it takes even more Chipperooski. Go ahead and make sure we click Earthquake. And we should finally win a fucking game in the NCP. Look at that! About damn time. Good stuff. GG to JV. Definitely a scary-ass game. Dude talks is a monster. That thing is very underdrafted and underappreciated. I think it's an absolute demon in specific matchups. And this is one of those specific matchups where I did not have a boom burst switching. So that was terrifying. But again, GG to JV. Definitely go check him out in the description below. He makes great content, great quality stuff, and he's a really good player as well. So definitely go give him a look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like. If you're new here, be sure to drop a sub. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.